Hey, what's going on, guys? I meant to do this video earlier today, but I got distracted. And basically, I want to talk about the angels and the beings that are beyond this physical plane that actually govern this physical plane, which would be, things that we can touch, move, so on and so forth. And a lot of people take religion and the story within it, and they project their looks upon it. So everyone says that the angel's supposed to look like this, or an angel's supposed to look like that. But when these creatures actually come into this existence, which they're already here, but when they actually open your eyes up, because they want you to see them, the chosen ones will see these beings. They look nothing like the way you would expect them to look. I'm talking about a creature who skin color is purple, whose eyes are moving, whose voice touches you. It's far more than what you think it is. And the bottom line is that people have to stop trying to put an image on creatures that can take on a form of anything. Angels can shapeshift. Angels can transform into anything. So trying to put an image on a being is wrong. Because if you put an image on an angel, okay, so I'm speaking for myself. I am a Negro African American male. If I was to say that ain't all angels are dark skinned, right? An angel could an angel could deceive me, right? And the angel would take on the form of a Caucasian man and come and visit me. But I'm not gonna respect it because I say that angels are dark skinned, so this can't be an angel, but it is an angel. Now scientifically, if you look scientifically, the origins of man, the original man, the first man will be a dark melanated man. So obviously, in the beginning, God made man after his own image. So basically, if the first man will be a dark skinned man, then God will be a dark skinned man. But do not be deceived. The angels can terrorize you. It's not about looks. I'm telling you guys because some of you guys are going to be visited. And if you constantly project what you think these beings should look like, you will be heartbroken, you will be deceived. When the Most High came and visited me, it was far more than what I expected it to be. Some of the beings that were with the Most High that I've seen, I knew they were men, okay? But they didn't look like men. You get what I'm saying? But they didn't look like men. I knew they were men, but they didn't look like men. The Most High couldn't see his face. I couldn't see his face. The angels, they say the angels that, you know how they draw the babies with the wings? No. There's no babies. From what I seen, my truth. They don't have no beards on their faces. But their face is covered with wings. And guess what? You know how vampires have fangs? They had fangs like that. Oh, hold on. Someone's going to say I'm talking about the devil. Hold on now. Horns and fangs in the animal kingdom represent what? Because the Most High loves simplicity to represent things. It represents what? Power, dominance. Just because someone has horns doesn't mean that they're evil. Horns represents dominance, power. Fangs represents dominance, power. That's why Job said, I broke the teeth for the wicked. It doesn't mean that Job broke somebody's teeth. That means that Job disarmed people that do wrong. To the point where the people that do wrong, they can't do wrong no more. They don't have power to do wrong. They don't have no teeth. That's why Job said, I broke the jaw of the wicked. David said, you have exalted my horn. Ruth, she said, you have exalted my horn. It's because the way that man portrays the spiritual world, you people believe it to look like that, and then when spiritual beings come talk to you, you just make the cross and say Satan, evil. Meanwhile, the actual Prince Satan doesn't even look evil, colorful. Shrewd eyes, beautiful, purple lips, powerful. Meanwhile, an angel comes to you, it has horns, evil, evil, get away from me. That's an angel. Because the way the world portrays it. Little kids just said, oh my God. See, spirits get active, man. See, the spirits know who's who. The spirits, they know who's who. That's what's his name. That's what's his name. That's what's his name. That's what's her name. Oh, so that's what's his name. The spirits know who's who, and they start attacking you immediately. The moment I woke up, I was under attack ever since. I've been under attack ever since, man. Ever since I've been under attack, I woke up. First thing that happens is that everyone's recruited around you. They all turn, and they start tearing into your ass. Now you can do what I can do. You can transmute it. What I did was I just sat. Nothing worked against me. The Most High sent the angel to visit me. The angel said, look, just exist. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't move. Just exist. Eat and exist. So he can be glorified. Now, what does that mean? How can he be glorified? Because you're going to be attacked day and night. Let the powers attack you. And after they give you your best attack, praise God. Then that's when the fear kicks in. Listen, if you want to, stop projecting what you think angels and beings should look like. And you know who did that? The Catholic Church. If the appearance of Christ don't matter, why they all painted one way? And this goes for the Hebrew Israelites too. They got pictures of black Jesus Christ. You don't do that. You see, this is why the Most High don't really give a fuck about this world. Because the people in it, they just want to be acknowledged. They want to be the one. They do things to be seen, man. They don't care about the people. That's why the Most High says this generation going to pass away and not see the glory. He going to take care of his, though. But this generation going to pass away. They're not going to see the glory. Because these people, from what the Spirit's telling me, these people only want to be seen and recognized as someone great. When you really tap into the Spirit, you don't want to be recognized. You want peace of mind. Everything celebrities got to walk around in fucking disguise. That's a nightmare. Imagine being a goddamn celebrity. You always got to fucking wear a disguise, man. You got fucking people that are obsessed with you and shit. And people want that. But they just don't got it. But, back to the main idea of this discussion is stop projecting on what these beings should look like. Because when they come visit you, you're going to be horrified. Some of you might die. A lot of you, when these beings visit you, you go to the psych ward. Because when the Most High came visit to me, I was going to go check into the psych ward. But I got on my knees and prayed for him to stop. So when the Most High opened my eyes up, I seen him in heaven. I ran into the house because I was on the rooftop. And I got down on my knees. I'm like, Allah, please stop this. And that's when he was telling me, he said, come to me, my son. He was telling me, he said, come to me, my son, come to me. But I was terrified. It was too powerful. And after I got through asking him to stop, it stopped. Some of you going to be visited. That's why I'm trying to prepare you. Do not try to put a face on it. Don't try to think, well, they look like this. I know it's for every religion. Oh, if you're a white guy, the angels are white. If you're a black guy, the angels are black. If you're Indian guy, the angels are Indian. Nah, stop doing that shit. And what you gonna do when you see a creature who faces the sunset, who body's a cloud, and who got the feet of a fucking calf? What you gonna do then? Are you gonna call it Satan and the devil because it don't look like the way you want it to look? Some of you gonna be visited. I'm just letting you know now. And you're gonna know why whenever great men that were chosen out of any religion, whenever they seen these beings, they nearly died from fear. Or sit down with someone to be on them psychedelic trips, because they get a closer depiction of these creatures than a religious freak does. Because a religious person is only their way. Everything else is wrong. You can never ascend. It was religious people that killed Christ. It's religious people that put that man on the cross, man. Because what he was saying didn't fit what they believed in. And what they believe in, they read from another man. Man, listen. They hated this man because what he believes in and preaches is different to what they believe in, and what they believe in is based upon what another man experienced and wrote down. But they never had any experience. They never had any experience with these creatures.